go to seminary school?
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Where in the Bible? Hold on.
On the mic, don't do it on the mic.
Hold on, no.
Let me ask you a question. Where in the Bible does it say go to seminary school?
No, I'm not asking you.
Hold on, I just answered.
But I'm actually qualifying because you're standing in front of it. Now, I get what you're doing.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
I'm with you.
I'm listening to you.
The churches out there, jacked up.
So why do you go to this church?
I don't go to this church, I go to church. Now, I'm saying that because I get what you're doing, I get what you're saying. I'm with you on it. Churches have one of the wrong. Turn your mic off.
Okay, go ahead. Come and listen. Get this on tape, man.
No.
No, you got to get this on tape. The mic, you ain't. Yeah, you
okay.
Come in here.
That we walk in spirit
now listen,
and in truth.
Listen.
Why y'all showing those people?
Why we showing us that this is a false image and who that is, Caesar Borgia, right?
Yeah.
So just continue speaking.
All I'm saying is this. Look, churches have gone the wrong way.
Right.
And God is moving in a different way.
Right.
Standing in front of them, confronting this way, I get what you're doing.
Right.
But the more effective way is what you're doing right here. When you do this, it creates more division. It creates more of a division. But I feel what you're doing. But there's a more of an effective way to do it.
But you know, Christ came. Hold on. You know, Christ came to divide. He tell you that in Matthew 10 and 33.
God, I went to seminary school.
Right. But
and
can I speak real quick? Let me speak real quick.
So I totally get what you're coming for. You're coming for.
But there's no problem with division. Christ said. He said he came to divide. He said he came to bring mother against. Hold on. We got to speak one at a time, man. He said he came to set mother against daughter against mother-in-law. So there's nothing wrong with what we doing. We giving the people, we planting the seed on these people.
Right.
Hold on, let me finish real quick.
With the Berean church?
Let me finish real quick. Let me just finish real quick. Okay. We coming to plant a seed on these people. And with this seed, some of them might go research. We're not coming to, you got to understand, only few will find the way of truth. So therefore, we only coming to the few who this going to plant in their ear, and maybe they going to leave and get more understanding. So that's what we out here to do.
Okay, so dig this. Have you heard of the Church of Berea? Okay. If you understand the Church of Berea, you understand these particular Christians went out, and the whole thing that they did, they went out and they challenged the existing church.
Right.
That's in the Bible. They challenge, if you really want to talk about what you guys are doing, is what they did in the Church of Berea.
Right.
But the way they went about doing it wasn't the way that you're doing it.
How did they go about doing it?
They went about meeting one-on-one with each one of those people and sitting down with the pastors behind closed doors and sitting down and challenging. Because I think if you did that one-on-one with the pastors, you'd be much more effective. Because your speakers are distorted, number one. You really don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it's the message that you need to get. And I'm with you, brother. The message that you need to do, get on the phone and call. And you know what? I'll give you my info so you can do it, and we can sit down together. Because I'm with you on it.
Okay.
I believe the church is going wrong. And especially that stuff, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But, just like you got two churches. You familiar with how the church was divided?
Yeah.
You have the Greeks and you have the Jews.
Right.
The Jews didn't want any images, but the Greeks did.
Right.
So the Greeks painted, and that's how you get this kind of stuff. But we can sit down and talk about all that
What's
stuff.
your number? We got information.
Take my number down. This isn't the best way to do it. I'm telling you, it'd be more effective if you did it a different way. I'm giving you wisdom.
I'm understanding that. But we still come out to the streets and speak to the people. The only thing is that most people, through my experience with dealing with thousands of people, most people not gonna get the understanding anyway. Most people will reject the truth.
You gotta hammer it home, and there's a better way to do it, and I'll show you how to do it.
Because we talk to pastors and everything. It's just they don't want to do it because of whatever reason. They don't want to conform.
I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, no doubt.
Just don't do this. This is bad. I'm trying to help you.
We're gonna finish up though.
Now, help your cause, man. I'm serious. This is bad.
Let me read the scripture to you though.
469 667.
Go ahead, get in the middle.
Dude, I just want to try to be a lot of
2370.
There's nothing in here if it's not Greek or Hebrew that you can teach me. Have you studied Hebrew?
Let me read this.
No, listen to me. Have you studied Greek? There's nothing you can tell me.
You can't say that I can't tell you.
There's nothing you can tell me about scriptures in Greek or Hebrew.
Did you just come out of that building? Yeah. Are you the Messiah? How can nothing be taught to you though?
469
How can nothing be taught to you?
2379. And my name is Gerald.
You can't learn no more from nobody.
We can teach you plenty out there.
And we can, you know what?
So do you know that the
like
so-called Negroes are
Can I read the scripture to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can I read the
sit down.
scripture to you though, bro? Can I read the scripture?
Go ahead, read it.
Look, this is Isaiah 58. He say, cry aloud, spare not, Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression,
So spare not.
and the house of Jacob their sins, that ye seek me daily and delight to know my ways as a nation that did righteousness.
You understand
that's
why that was being said?
Yeah, because the children of Israel transgressed the law, statute, commandments. So he said, cry aloud and spare not.
Give me
Don't worry about
Give me
what
the
nobody
historical
talking about.
context of why that was what he was talking about.
It's clear. If you go into the Old Testament, we know that the children of Israel were transgressing the law. That's why he sent prophets to them to try to get them back.
What other historical facts were going on during this period why he said that? Tell me what the political structure was, what was going on during that time, and why he presented it that way. Who was in charge
You
during
talking about
that?
the Pharisees and the Sadducees?
No, that was before.
Or what, Rome?
No.
What you mean, what?
Who was running things during this political time?
This is in the
In
time
Isaiah, who was running things?
Isaiah, yeah.
There's 4 empires during this particular period.
You talking about who was running outside of Israel? You talking about outside of Israel who was running things?
The Maccabees. Do you know who the Maccabees
Yeah, we got
are?
the books of the Maccabees. We got the books
You didn't
of
know
the
who the historical facts was. You got to get that stuff straight before you start talking. Because a cat like me, if I wanted to, can rip all that up.
You can't get this out.
I could do it from an Islamic perspective. I could do
We
it
can
from
do
a
it from an
Judaic.
Islamic perspective. But you got to
Because I
understand,
study Islam
but
too.
you can't rip nothing up that's truth. Only
But
thing
God,
you're
I
telling
agree
is
with
truth.
you guys.
So
I'm just
therefore,
saying,
if we
don't
coming
do
with
it this
if
way.
we giving you the
I'm giving
understanding
you-
of the law,
do it-
statute,
don't
commandments,
do
and what
it
you're
this
doing,
way.
you can't rip
Don't
this
do
up.
it this way.
We only telling you what the Bible really
I
says.
gave you my info. Please don't do it this way.
But let me ask you a question. Why do you come to this church?
I'm visiting.
With who?
Did you tell them the truth?
Yeah, did you tell? Do you know the blood will be on your hands if
I'm
you don't
in
tell
no position to do that. The Bible also gives us wisdom. I'm not doing that.
Okay,
The
do you
best
know?
way to do it, the best way to do it is what you're doing.
I'm going to take
This way.
It's taping it.
Thank you. It's taping it. And guess what you do? The best and most effective means to getting to communicate is using this particular medium. If you do it this way, you come across looking like you're crazy. Don't do it this way.
Yeah, we don't care about if we
I'm
look
trying
crazy.
to teach you. I'm with you. Be effective. I want you to be effective.
Yeah, but you kind of don't want to listen, though, man. You want,
Yeah, I know, but
you want to
because
tell me I can't teach you nothing.
Well, brother,
you can tear
look,
this down.
go
this
ahead and
that.
do your
So
thing.
you got a kind of false arrogance going on right now.
Go do your
bro.
thing.
But
Hey,
I mean,
it was great. It was great meeting.
we'll call you that.
You're older and you're more mature. I like
We'll call
talking about
you.
things. Thank you. That's the best way to do it.
Okay. Thank you.
Y'all be blessed, man.